Hello beautiful people and welcome back to the channel. If you like content like this, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment below, and also hit the subscribe button. So let's get into the video. Olivia Rodrigo has bursted out into this music scene as one of the biggest stars right now, so big that she has dominated over other big name artists on the charts with her breakout hit Driver's License. Now, I grew up with the Miley's and Selena's era, so it was kind of shocking for me because I felt like she kind of mysteriously came out of nowhere. But she's actually been in the industry for quite a while. She's been in many different Disney projects and, like other Disney stars, decided to record and release music. She may be a child star, but things have definitely changed since the 2000s era of Disney, and Olivia is the biggest example of this. So we're going to take a look at how Olivia is different from other X-acts like Miley, Demi, Selena, or even though she was a part of Nickelodeon, Ariana Grande, and how she's setting a new trend for new young artists of today. Olivia is known for her roles as being Paige Olvera on the Disney Channel series Berserk Bark and Nini Salazar Roberts in the Disney Plus series High School Musical, the series. Rodrigo signed with Interscope and Geffen Records in 2020 and released her smashing debut single Driver's License in January of 2021. Which reached #1 on the charts in various countries worldwide, including the United States. She followed her release with her second and third single Deja Vu and Good For You in April and May of 2021 respectively. All three singles are featured on her debut album Sour, which was just released Friday on the 21st of May. Now, she recently spoke with Nylon Magazine, and in it she expressed how she's on a different path compared to the other Disney acts that came before her. She knows about the standard route of how other acts before her would follow, like Miley Cyrus and the Jonas Brothers. They would go and pursue a huge musical careers after starring on their own shows. But her approach to music was really different. She states, "My music is different, separate from my acting in a way I always dreamed I would hope. When Driver's License came out, everyone was like, I have no idea who this Olivia Rodrigo girl is, but I love the song. That is an absolute dream of mine because I've always wanted to be taken seriously as a songwriter." And this couldn't be more true. Things are definitely not the same as they were back in the 2000s. Gone are the days when every preteen and teenager would be glued to the television screen to watch Disney Channel premiere of a new show or a music video by their favorite artist. And every time you watched a regular show or a movie on Disney, they would always remind you that your favorite artist's music is out. It would replay tons and tons of videos during the commercial breaks, and you also had Radio Disney. But teens today are on social media now, like with the likes of TikTok and YouTube. So Disney kind of had to change their approach with the times. And Olivia's music direction was a bit more natural since it was released as a song that fully expressed her instead of her character that she plays on the show. No more trying to sell teens or young adults songs that would be for the character that they would play on their show, but instead a song that would actually be a reflection of their real life instead. One of the biggest examples of this was on my previous video that I did about Ariana Grande. Her first single that she put out, Put Your Hearts Up, was a bubblegum pop song that she doesn't even like to acknowledge anymore. It's much different from the R&B sound that she wanted to do, but she kind of had to do it because she wanted to release music so bad. She even stated how she never actually liked the single, and that it would have been a perfect single for her character Cat Valentine instead.
I feel like Put Your Hearts Up would have been Cat's single. You know what I mean? It would have been like Cat Valentine's single. Yes. You know?
Yes.
I really wanted to do music, but I couldn't wait. So I was like stuck in this weird world where like, it was like, I'm Cat, but I'm we.
Even though she was a Nickelodeon star, the concept would be the same for other Disney stars as well, with Miley, Selena, and Demi Lovato. Some of their songs that were penned to them were actually songs that would reflect their character in order for the younger audience to buy their music more. And this is an approach that Disney, Nickelodeon, you name it, any type of young artist was doing at the time. Now, Olivia, she's different. Olivia is a reflection of how the new Gen Z generation is. No more filters, no more fluff, just straight honesty and truth. And she knows this as well. She states, being an actor can interfere with that. Just because being an actor is based on telling lies and being a songwriter is based on telling the absolute whole truth. And she's definitely doing that pretty well. And of course, cursing is included. This is something that I was quite surprised by because I remember just 10 years ago listening to Selena Gomez's In the Scene song, Hit the Lights, and when she said the word damn, it was shocking for everyone because no Disney star has ever done that. They always had to uphold this clean-cut image, even if they weren't living it completely. But nowadays, let's be honest, almost every teenager probably has cussed in their life. And this is just an example of how it actually makes you feel more connected to her because she's not putting on a facade. It's purely her thoughts, her lyrics that are going into the song. Her stating, I've always had a dirty mouth. It's what I felt natural and good to me, and people resonated with that. And they do. You can just look on TikTok, honestly. So overall, Olivia is just being Olivia and isn't following the same path that acts like Miley, Selena, or even Ariana did. She's ushering in a new generation of stars that aren't afraid to speak their truth and try to be authentically them as possible. And I think this is actually a good thing rather than a bad thing. If Miley or Selena were able to do this back then, I don't think they would have had to suppress their true selves so long to the point of them completely changing their ways in order to shed their Disney image, so that way they can be taken seriously as an adult star. And you see this so commonly. This is why they kind of do like the whole good girl gone bad phase in order for people to take them seriously as an adult. And I feel like it would have been a gradual transition instead of them doing a whole 180. And all that every young teen ever wants from a star is relatability. So they don't feel alone, and they can have someone that they can confide in and feel the same towards. And Olivia is making sure that this is reflected with her new album, Sour. It largely succeeds because it feels like it's pages torn out from a diary, or spending time with a friend that you know very well. Rodrigo charts a journey through her emotional worlds, spinning stories of what it means to fall in and out of love, with being a teen, with an ex-lover, or even with ourselves. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think Olivia is different from other acts that came before her, like Miley, Selena, or even Ariana? Or do you think she's the same as them, and do you think that she's doing the same path? And have you listened to her new album yet? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Alright, bye guys!